everybody. Just got some really disturbing information today from podcasting with Sean Ryan, and I want to share this because I think it's essential, especially if you have children or you're taking care of children. You should be aware of what's going on online. And this is what I've written today. Dangers lurking in the dark corners of the internet, and how it's all happening in broad daylight, and how it affects the real world, and why it's systemic, and what we can do to stop it. If you're afraid to die, you're not a Christian yet. Alex King. There are things that have to be known, especially because nobody wants to talk about them. And the internet is a dark place for many vulnerable individuals, especially children and teenagers. I know it personally. Looking back, even before the AI madness that we are all privy to nowadays, it was a dangerous place for lonely teenagers who were seeking connection to something, to anything, to just not feel so alone and wrong about themselves. This is not a personal call to attention. I've done my healing and I had communities and places and support from so many good men and women, teachers, lands, and nature and the Almighty Creator. Many have not. And many are living in the cyberpunk dystopian jungle we call the online sphere. And the darkness has not only been allowed to exist and perpetuate, it has been monetized by the very algorithms that fund the growth of the chimera we call social networks. And so much evil has been normalized, it's even hard to watch. And most would turn away or minimize it or deny it or do some form of mental gymnastics to not have to see what is there and what we are by our own indifference enabling. The problem is not just some rogue sick actors like the satanic terrorist group 746 and others who are an official terrorist group enabling creating sick, violent, despicable acts online and live. And it's just part of the late stage of capitalism. Part of the problem is a certain interest group that thrive on genocide and spreading hate systematically, awaiting the coming of their sick messiah. And it's been all over the news lately. I won't go into details. But we can go on and on about all the things that's wrong, and it's not even hidden. It's there in plain sight. But the problem and the possible solution is looking into ourselves, our denial of reality, running into escapades of escapism, of drugs, social media addiction, and anything that could make us feel less ashamed of what we know we should and ought to be doing to make things right, which is simply standing in the light and being a good man or a woman, which is not a small thing nowadays. I'm not even talking about heroes or grand plans or things that each and every one of us ought to do. It's the simple things, connecting to nature, creating community, genuine self-reflection, time in prayer and meditation, and doing what little we can with as little as we have is way more important than we're even able and capable of dreaming of. We can start by becoming aware and then protecting our communities and raising awareness and standing in the light that we are. Asking ourselves, what else is possible? How can we outcreate this madness? What would be necessary? And what will we be willing to do to protect, heal, and take care of our inner child and all the children? And to go about doing it? What would it take to start now? And what if all the limitations I believe so strongly to be true are but writing on the wall? Start where you feel you can do the most good. Do what you can or what you have where you are, as a wise man said once. Now let me know how it went. Love and blessings to all of you. And my language blessing is blagoslow, which can be translated as a gentle, pure letter. So may the gentle letters of my fingers typing on a keyboard find you in a place where you're willing to receive them. And may they heal what is ready, willing, and able to be healed. Love you all. And check the video. You need to know about it. Love you. Bye-bye.